one thing I will say about this one, I've never performed this piece, but I remember hearing it as early as 2009. You know when this piece was composed? Because I'm pretty sure I was at a festival. 2007. Okay, so it was about, and everybody was great. Everybody was talking about it, and so it's 2009, that makes sense. It was at the UNC conference in Pennsylvania that year. And that was when I first heard that piece. And I thought to myself, man, that's a really challenging piece because of the intervals being so close to one another. And the tuning has to be so precise, otherwise it loses, its purpose. At the very beginning, when you start, the very first word, tenors, is what? Yeah, you see how you're saying the diphthong? Don't sing it. Don't sing it. It's the ah. So, instead of I, because the second I go I'm pulling my pitch down, like right from the beginning. And it's one line. Whose voice is that? Do you want to sing your voice? All right, sorry, that's how my ears work.
No,
it's like every time I sing, I'm like, who is that? Okay. So that's the idea of making sure that you're prepared for it. Now, the other thing is the dynamic marking as well. You're missing one, right? Since he's out of the room, what I will say to you is until you really know it and know where it sits in your voice, do not try to sing so soft. Because if you sing too soft without the support, then we lose so much. So I would encourage you to bring the dynamic up just a smidge where you feel like you can fully phonate and be heard. Can we start this piece from the beginning, please? You can just sit really like to the edge of your seat, nice and tall. I'm sorry here. Okay, so from here to here. So I did very well looking in the wrong direction. You know who you are, seeing your part. All right, here we go. Good. Now, sing that fourth take for me. 3, 4, 1. Again. 3, 4, 1. Now keep that energy, but cut the dynamic down. It says piano. Think more mezzo piano for me. Okay? 3, 4, 1. Yeah, but I'm getting like you're trying to creep into it. Don't be afraid. You can sing out a little bit more. Try it one more time. Stand. You sing better. Let's do it. 3, 4 to the top. 10. 2, 3, and 4, 7, 1, 2, 3, and good. I'm not worried about the line and the beauty of the phrasing right now. I want pure sound. I want you to see this all in the mental picture. Trust me, there's the reason to my back. Okay? 3, 4, yeah, 3, 4, 1. Now, the next thing I want you to do is look at all of the instructions that are indicated in the score. It says pianissimo for the tenors, think mezzo piano. It says piano for the soprano twos. I want you to think mezzo piano. Yes, it's the same dynamic, but there's a reason. Okay? I want you guys to do that for me. So I want tenor, and I want soprano two. That's it, no other parts. Here we go. 3, 4, 1. Good. Now, you're singing. So what else do you sing on top of your line? You see a crescendo, right? Now I told you to start at what dynamic? Which means you're going to crescendo towards the mezzo forte. Okay? In that direction. One more time, the two parts together. And then I'm going to add the third part. 3, 4, 1. say ah, right? Now go. Go. Yeah, don't try to sing into it. Just speak it. Ready and go. Your voice resonates more when you move into that speaking register when it's down that low. Okay? So keep that in mind, because that's going to help you project rather than you pushing on the voice, because when you push, you actually lose the symptoms. Okay? Good. Last little teeny tiny thing I want to have happen is when we get to, I'm going to let you go all the way until we get to page 6. Okay. Can we start? Let's start from here. And we're going to get out to page 6. Think about those dynamic shifts, okay? But every single entrance I want you to feel. When you come in on, I am not Lord. Think about doing shift over those long hands, okay? Here we go. 3, 4, 1. So is the dynamic going to be softer, or is it going to have to come up a little bit when you add more voices to that text? It's going to come up a little bit. And basses, imagine once again, you being either that low bass part or a cello part, but you're that harmonic foundation that's bringing all of this together. Like the organ, when they step on the pedal on the organ, that's you. You're that part that keeps it all together. Think of that. Can we start at measure 4, or page 4, first measure, pick up to the second measure. So we're starting with, Bossy. You're starting on a low F sharp, going up to the B. Baritone, you're on a D sharp, going to the G sharp, and then everybody else coming when you're supposed to. See where I am? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Another quick tip I will share with you, when you have weird vowels like E's and weird places, specifically is if I say the word assaggio. You guys know what I mean when I say that? Bridge. Have you heard bridge or break or I'm trying to think of all the other words to use? Same thing. It's the period between different registers of the voice. So anything that sits in that part of your voice, you know, so I will tell you, oh, this is feeling a little weird for me to sing, you might have to modify it ever so slightly. And you're, people will be able to tell you, that's not matching, there are some intonation issues. But you may have to open up the vowel, around the vowel, whatever. Make sure it's the tongue that's doing it, not the mouth. The only vowels that require a shift in the mouth is O to U. Say that. O, U. You see how your mouth goes from here to here. Now say ah, e, Did your mouth have to change? No. So go through your text and make sure you're working on the vowels in your voice and knowing how to approach it, and it will make that difference. Okay? All right. Let's sing this puppy from the beginning. I'll try not to. Can I take you all back to the doctor? I was thinking, you're like, sure. Here we go. You. Say you. You. Focus on that uva. Starting right there on you. Which means that you don't have to say. Breathe in the shape of the vowel. Breathe in the U shape and then sing the U. Ready? And one. Just the music? No, we're singing a what? Poem. Therefore, the text is of major importance. And that's the difference. No offense to my pianist friends or my other instrumental friends. They don't have text that they need to relay. Now, there are these things called programmatic music, and there's story around them. But that's a whole different beast. But for us, we have to sing the words as well as singing the notes. So make sure that we are very clear on what we're saying. One more time, you. And it's unheard, he says. Or, yeah, he says unheard. So take your time to get a good breath here, right on you. And breath. It's what and what? Beautiful and right. Yes, we need to hear that. Can we do take it from you one more time. Ready? Big breath and breath. Show me how you breathe to sing you. Sing you for your basses and tenors. Just you. Ready and breath. You. Yeah, so I'm hearing a little bit of you, right? So we have to know what the pitch is. So intone the pitch, and then make sure you're breathing in that vowel. Do. Do that for me. Everybody on that same pitch I'm singing. Ready and breath. You. Again, don't just up here with me. Don't worry about that one down there. Up here, ready and breathe. You. Okay, a little sharper. Pitch, thank you. One more time, and breath. You. Yeah, so you should feel that ooh vowel, and then it's just the continuation of the ooh. Okay? And the last thing I'm going to leave you guys with, make a circle with your pencil. Do this. Keep going. And at no point should your arm stop, right? Well, guess what? This is your inhalation, and now you're singing the words. A rest has come, you're breathing, and now you're singing. The exhalation is nothing more than you sending out the sound. The inhalation is the breath. When you sing pieces like this, one of the most important things to remember is it's not like start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. It has these scenes. Almost as if you're putting through a needle, and you press it on the other side, and you bring it all the way through. That's how this should be, okay? Not like, okay, I'm singing this part because I know it, I'm going, and then I come back up here, and then, because we lose that beauty that you're trying to create, okay? I could keep you guys here all day long. Thank you. Say it again. Of course, of course. Let's jump to let's jump to page 8 through to the end. So this is oh, run, you up the other. Oh,